Learning to become one with myself, understanding who I really am. Once you stop internalizing experiences and actually start observing yourself from the third person perspective, right? So we are not this flesh that we see when we look in the mirror. We are the observer of this human avatar. And as we are observing our avatar interact with experiences around us, interact with people, interact with systems, interact with different tasks, we are merely performing in a rate that's going to feel, let me rephrase, we're performing at a rate that's going to help the human avatar progress in this physical world. But when you start to be in stillness and start to really understand that you're the observer within, you stop internalizing things and charging it up with emotion. The only reason that you are in the life that you are is because the beliefs that you have are charged up with emotion. Anytime something is charged up with emotion, you begin to internalize and you start to believe this as your reality. You start to believe this as who you are. And the way to break free from that is to begin to detach from internalizing experiences. I'm gonna give you a practical example. Comparing yourself to other people. How can you compare yourself to other people when you are one with everything? Everything is you. Your mind, your conscious is projecting all of these experiences because of your beliefs. And your beliefs are created by what you are internalizing and what you are feeding your emotion. So the number one way to experience transformation is to be in stillness and to be in a state of relaxation. And then you begin to detach your spirit from the human body. They're supposed to be integrated, right? They're supposed to be integrated into this world so that we can maneuver both mind, body, spirit, right? The psyche, the spirit, the personality. We're supposed to embrace all three aspects. But some of us live more in the physical than we do in the spirit. And some of us live more in the spirit than we do in the physical. So the sole purpose is to integrate these three. Integrate the mind, body, spirit, and maximize your results. Maximize how you're using your mind. Your mind is always going to be up under attack by several frequencies that you encounter on a daily basis. Example, social media is a frequency. Certain foods are a frequency. It influences how you feel, right? When you're vibrating or when you are feeling yourself on that frequency. This is what transformation feels like. Right? It feels blissful. It feels like everlasting. It feels infinite. It feels incredible. And you have the ability to get to that space as well if you are intentional about it and if you start to do the inner work. But it starts definitely with stillness.